Now we're going to work on simplifying square roots. So we have 3 with a square root of 12. So the first thing you need to ask yourself is, we're going to find 2 numbers that equal 12, but one of them has to have a square in it. So if I pick 4 times 3, this will work because the 4 has a square, which is 2 times 2 in it. So we can turn this into 3 square root 4 times 3, and we can reduce it because 4 is a square because 2 times 2 is 4. And when you do that, you take the number that times itself to get 4 and you move that on the outside and multiply it by the 3. So 2 times 2 is 4, so we're going to bring the 2 on the outside and then we're going to multiply it by 3. So now we have 6 on the outside, square root. We got rid of the 4 because we found its square, which was the 2, put it on the outside and then multiply it by the 3 to get 6, and then we leave the 3 on the inside. So let's go over that one more time. When you have the number inside the square, we had the 4. We said, okay, 2 times 2 is 4. So we get rid of the 4 and we put the 2 on the outside. But because in this problem the 3 was already on the outside, you're going to multiply that 2 by the 3, and then that gives you the 6. So you take the number inside that can be reduced, you find that smaller number that when you times it by itself gives you that number, you put that on the outside, and that means you have gotten rid of the one on the inside, and then you're going to multiply that number by any other number that was already on the outside. Okay? And that's simplifying square roots. So I'm just going to go over it again just because it is a little complicated. So we had 3 square root 12. We found that 4 times 3 will work to simplify 12 because a 4 can be reduced because it's a square. So when you find 2 numbers to reduce the original number, one of them has to be a square, which was 4. So 6 times 2 doesn't work because there isn't a square there. There isn't a number times itself that equals 6 or 2, so it doesn't work. So we brought the 4 times the 3 inside the square. We reduced it by bringing the 2 on the outside because 2 times 2 is 4, and we got rid of the 4. But because there was already a 3 on the outside, we multiplied them to get the 6, and then we left the 3 on the inside, which gives you 6 square root 3. And that's simplifying square roots.